Hey there, welcome back to the vlog. So it's not very often that I do anything technology related to do with the vlogs that I put out, but I wanted to cover something that I got the other day and which I've been playing around with. So one of the problems that I faced is sometimes when I'm trying to do close-ups of something, the shots are very, very static. Like I'm holding the camera and I'm sort of moving around in a jerky fashion maybe, or I'm not consistent with depth, and for the longest time, I thought that the only way that I could get around this is to buy what's called like a track slider. And the idea with a track slider is it's basically like a dolly that you see in the movies where they're sort of pushing a camera down like a train track. Except imagine that it's like a tabletop version of that. So, you probably got a track about this wide and it's maybe about this long, but you can push your camera from one place to another in a straight line. One of the problems with this is that you are restricted to A, the length of the track, and B, the track is straight. So you can't sort of go round corners or do anything dynamic with it. So this was something that for the longest time I'm like, you know what, I really want to buy one of these, but I don't want to pay money for something that isn't really giving me what I'm looking for specifically. That's where the latest purchase comes in, and I'm going to show it to you right now. So this is the Neewer Dolly. It comes in different colours. I got the red one just because. I just like the look of the red one. It doesn't serve any other purpose. It's not colour coordinated with anything else I have. So if I dismantle it for a second, the base of the truck is 4 sort of roller skate wheels. They're almost like inline blade wheels. So the plate has 3 1/4-inch holes drilled through it, and there's a standard sort of camera screw through the bottom of that. And what then happens is you can loosen these up and then you can turn the axles. Now if I bring this in closely, you can see that there are degrees marked out on this. Whilst the degrees are in the correct place, there is also a needle that moves with the truck, and you'll notice the needle is not in the correct place. Like it never seems to stay where it's supposed to. So I don't use that, but anyway, there is a needle in there. It's just not worth the hassle of using it. I just eyeball everything. But once you found the angle you want, you do it up, and you can then do the same at the other end. So if you want like a really, really tight turn, then it's totally possible to send your wheels in the opposite direction, and it works really, really well. So what then also comes with it is the 7-inch what do they call it, the magic arm, I believe, and it's basically you undo this, you move it into whatever sort of position you want, and then once you've got everything where you want it, you tighten it back up again, and the entire thing stays as you put it, and so that mounts on top. So to give you an idea as to what it does, here are some upcoming shots from a vlog where I needed some B-roll to do with the Arduino Uno. And this was shot using this particular dolly.
Show me your soul, baby, I'll show you mine. Show me your soul, honey, it's way past time. How explicit do I have to be? Need I spell it out before you get it, baby? Show me your soul, and honey, I'll show you mine. I'll show you mine. Boy, I'm standing right here holding up a sign, shamelessly displaying my state of mind. But you walk right past me, pretending like you don't see what's yours for the taking tonight. Ooh, show me your soul, baby, I'll show you mine. Show me your soul, can't you see it's way past time? How explicit do I have to be? Need I spell it out before you get it, baby? Show me your soul, and honey, I'll show you
you go, you've got an idea now as to what you can do with this. So when the weather gets better, I want to take it outside and play around with it a bit more, but right now, like, the big thing I needed was just a way to be able to do some sort of smooth camera work without a straight dolly, because this is, number one, it's smaller, but number two, it's also more flexible, and it's a lot cheaper as well. Like, this cost me $30 Canadian, so I'm sure that in American dollars it's going to be like $1.99. I'm joking. But it's going to be seriously cheaper than $30 that we're paying in Canada. Given that it also comes with the arm, like, I think that's just such a great thing. Like, you can move the camera down low, you can get it up high, like, you can stick it at funny angles, and largely it's pretty solid. Like, I can put my Canon G7X Mark II on top of this, and it's more than happy. About the only problem is, if you've got the camera out sideways like this, it could want to tip over that way. But then the simple solution is, well, you don't have it that way. You stick it out to the front, and then, you can sort of do stuff that way. So I really, really like this product. It filled a niche need that I had, but as well as filling that niche, it also did a very, very stellar job. Like, it's very easy to maneuver. The bearings on it are very, very good. Like, it doesn't sort of jerk. You don't have to, push it hard to get it going. One thing that I might do is I might automate it. I'll put like a little motor or something on it, just so I've got an automatic steady push, because at the moment, when you're pushing with a finger, it doesn't matter how smooth you try to get it, there's going to be variations in the speed. And that's really the only downside to it, is that, if you're doing things manually. But then again, I mean, what do you expect for $30? It's crazy how cheap this thing is for what it does. So anyway, I really, really like it. So the company that makes it is called Neewer, and they're the same people that make the light ring that I already have. And I've noticed that a lot of their products are actually very, very good for the price. Yes, you can spend 2, 3, 5 times more on a similar product, but for what you get for the money, this is perfect. So anyway, that's what I wanted to show you today. This isn't really a review in that I'm trying to tell you whether or not to buy it or not. It's just a case of I wanted to showcase it so that you are aware that this thing actually exists, because it's something that I don't think many people know even exists as an option. So especially if you're a small-time vlogger like myself, or you're doing things that you don't need something big that takes up a lot of storage space that you're not going to use very often. Like, I can see that I'm going to use this on a regular basis now. It's small enough and handy enough that I don't have to spend a lot of time setting it up. I don't have to spend a lot of time fiddling with it. It's like, pick it up, you're using it within 5-10 seconds. Literally the hardest part is screwing the camera on the top. There's no sort of barrier to stop you from using this. So anyway, that's it. If you like these vlogs, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. If you want to see more, hit subscribe, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.